Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning? This is your girl Yvonne Michelle, and I am here with morning inspiration. It's a new day, it's a new day, and it is Friday. What does that mean? It means it's Freedom Friday. Yes, it is one of my favorite days of the week. It's Friday. So, how are you doing? How have you been through this week? And how have you been getting on learning about the power of your intuition, the power of your intuitive mind, your instincts? What have you learned this week? So that's better. Can see now. So, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to those of you who are on Instagram, those of you who are on Facebook, and those of you who are on YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you are doing really well. I really, really do. Now, before we go any further, the first thing I'd like you to do is to go onto your social media and share this. Share this with your network. Don't keep it to yourself, but share. We want to share the love. We want to share the inspiration. So, good morning, and good morning again. So, we have been talking about instinct all week. And this morning, I want to talk about, hold on, we're having a little problem here. Okay, there we go. Back. It's Instagram. We had a little issue there with Instagram. Right, so today we're going to be talking about your instinct to jump. Your instinct to jump. What does that mean? And how does that help us? We've been looking at the power of instinct, and we've been looking at the importance of it, and how the importance of what it is to listen to your instinct. Now, what I'm saying is sometimes you listen and then you take your time and you create a plan. It's not all we're not saying that instinct you have to move straight away. There are some instances where you do, but there are other instances. Let me just do that. That's better. There are other instances where you would plan. But today we're going to be talking about your instinct to jump. What does that mean? Now, if you are a follower of Morning Inspiration, you would have, back in a few months ago, I did a talk on leadership, and I used the example of the eagle. Now, the eagle is one of the best examples of instinct to jump, because the eagle is a very intuitive bird. It just feels the wind. It glides with the wind. It doesn't fight against the wind like other birds. Other birds flap when a big gust of wind comes. But what the eagle does, it just soars. It uses its instinct and soars and goes with the wind rather than against it. So today we're talking about your instinct to jump. Your instinct to jump. Now, instinct is, let me tell you a little bit what instinct is. Your instinct is your inner knowledge bubbling up. Right, it's bubbling up like a well inside of you. That's where the wisdom pot is, right? Your instinct is your wisdom pot. And what we do, especially women, I'm just going to say, especially women, is we don't trust it. We feel it. We feel it in our heart space. We feel it in our middle chakras as well. And then what happens? We don't trust it. We'll ask other people that don't have the feeling that we have. We don't trust it. And so what we do is we walk down the road, not blindly. Our eyes are well open. We don't trust our own instinct. Now, I want us to really, nowadays, I really want us to learn to trust your instinct. Your instinct is your pot of gold. Your instinct is what is going to take you to the next level. So what your instinct does, it puts you in sync with your next step, with your purpose, right? Not about what you want to do, but it's about your purpose. So your instinct puts you in sync with that, because your instinct unconsciously is telling us what we need to do. So we need to listen, which was Wednesday's instinct. That was what Wednesday's wisdom was. Listening to your instinct and respecting it. That's what we don't do. The truth says truth. You know, respect your instinct. You don't respect yourself. I'm just saying. So, anyway, unfortunately, many of us spend our lives out of sync, right? And out of the internal rhythm. Your instinct is your rhythm. You know that song, feel the rhythm of the rhythm of the night, dance until the morning light. You know that song? It's your rhythm. That's what your instinct is. So, regardless of where you are in your life, right? It's time for you to align your actions with your instinct. So align your actions with your instinct and inner wisdom of who you really are and your purpose. Okay, your destiny and your purpose can only be realized by searching what lies within. And that's all about your instinct. So anyway, so what we're going to be doing today, right? So I've got my little notes here, and I've got my notes here because I really want to give you something today. The instinct to jump, right? So your instinct to jump means that you may be in a situation where you're fearful, and most of us are. Let's be honest. We get up against situations where we are fearful to move forward. We are fearful. We are fearful to progress for whatever reason, right? And so we play it safe. And so it's like, I often say, it's like a baby that's learning to walk. It rocks. You go back in your mind for your parent, the child, they see you walk, they instinctively know that they want to do what you do, and they rock backwards and forwards before they take that first step because they're unsure. There's a lot of uncertainty around. And how many of us go through uncertainty right now? How many of us are going through uncertainty right now with our jobs, with whatever it is, with our businesses, with our families, with our children? We don't know how things are going to work out at school. Is it safe? Is it not safe? These are the things. And fear comes upon us, right? So what I want you to do now, I call this the time for jumping. What I want you to do now, what I'm encouraging you to do now, is instinctively feel that feeling. Feel that feeling and know that nothing can harm you. Because, you know, that what if situation, what if I jump? What will happen? But what will happen if I don't jump? Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have an instinct to jump. The eagle has an instinct to jump. It jumps into everything because before it takes flight, it has to jump. So I want you to understand that before you take flight, there has to be a jump. But that jump comes by your instinct. So this morning, this fabulous Friday, this Freedom Friday that we are in today, it is all about your freedom and your freedom to be able to move forward in your life, being able to move forward with your family, being able to move forward with a business, you know, with a side hustle, with something for you, your instinct to do what you need to do to set yourself up to go higher, to be better, to be bolder, to be more confident. Right, so I'm saying good morning to those of you who are just joining Morning Inspiration. I want to welcome you this morning, those of you who are on Instagram, those of you who are on Facebook, and those of you who are on YouTube. Please do remember to share, and if you are on YouTube, share, like, and subscribe to this channel, as Morning Inspiration is a daily thing. And we are here to encourage the nation to be better, bolder, brighter, bigger, in whatever aspect of your life that is. So if you want to write a book and instinctively you know you have words to write, get the pen, get the paper and start writing. You don't need to know about publishing yet. You just need to write the damn book, right? Many times what we do is we have an instinct to do something and then fear comes in and then we become overwhelmed with all of the things that are needed to be done. You don't need to worry about getting it published yet. You just need to worry about writing it. Write the damn book. right? Instinctively, you know that if you wrote the book, that it would help a lot of people, that it would set some people free, that it would give somebody something to hold on to. But what we do is we focus on what we don't need. We focus on where we're not yet. So instinct to jump in the right area. You're instinctively, intuitively in the right place. So do the first step. Do the first step. Your first step, like I use an example of publishing a book. Your first step is not finding a publisher. Your first step is writing the book. Your first step is getting a pen and a piece of paper and sitting down. That's your first step. The second step is actually putting the knowledge up here onto that piece of paper and keep writing and keep writing and keep writing until you feel like you've got something to publish. You don't need to jump into anything that's going to overwhelm you. So having the instinct to jump is key to your progress. It's key to where you want to be. It's key. And again, I cannot stress this enough. It is about trust. It is about trust. Now, I know that when we make so-called mistakes, I call them learnings. When we make mistakes, the first person we distrust is ourselves. We don't look at it. We don't think about it. We're not even consciously aware of it half the time. But let me tell you, I come here to tell you this morning that the reason why you are where you are this morning, it's a bit like Tuesday's Truth, is because you don't trust yourself. It's because you don't trust your instincts. It's because you feel that your instincts cannot be right. And that's down to trust. So this morning, I want to encourage you to spend some time with yourself. Really take a moment, go back and take a moment with yourself and learn to trust yourself. Yourself is the most valuable person that you have, and yourself is what will set you free. No one else is going to set you free. I never come here to set you free. I came here to tell you my experience. I came here to tell you what has helped me to be free. So what's going to help you to be free this morning? Come on. Come on. This is Freedom Friday. This is about us being free. This is about us being free in mind, free financially, free emotionally, free physically, free in every capacity, free in our relationships. This is what Freedom Friday is about. It's about being free. Who the Son has set free is free indeed. Be free today. Be free and learn to trust. It all comes back to the same thing. Trust is the key element of your intuitive self. If you trust yourself and you go with your intuition, your instinct, it will not lead you wrong. You will grow. You will be bold. You will thrive. It's Freedom Friday, guys. My name is Yvonne Michelle, and I run the Global Empowerment Movement. And it is a movement for people who want to be free. It's a movement for people who want to progress in their life. If you're interested in joining the movement, there is a subscription. Then DM me or look on the thread, and there are details there to join. It's a membership. It's a paid membership, $29.99. Come and join us in the membership and grow and thrive. And learn to use your instinct. Learn to listen to me. In this day and age, in 2020, what's the date today? But I don't even know. December the 10th or the 11th, something like that, right? 2020, we've been hit by this pandemic, and you're trusting everything that's outside of you. You're trusting every living thing that's outside of you, and don't trust what your inner self, your inner soul, your inner being, which is connected to the highest source, is telling you. You rather believe man and their foolishness and their fruppishness. That the people that change from one day to the next, they change quicker than the wind. Quicker than you change your underwear. That's who you want to put your trust in. That's who you want to put your faith in. Really? Come on, somebody. Come on. This is the time to learn to trust yourself. Trust what's inside of you, because you come from the greatest source. You are the greatest source. You are a king. You are a queen. And you know, but you don't trust yourself. If you want to learn to trust yourself, join the Global Empowerment Movement. Join the Academy, not just the free group, but join the Academy this morning. join it and move forward in your life. As I said, this is your girl Yvonne Michelle. And for those of you who want to kick into and jump onto the abundance, gratitude and abundance challenge, it's a 21-day challenge. It started yesterday. If you want to join, it's absolutely free. Again, we have the Global Empowerment Movement, and it is a private membership. It's a private membership, and but it's free. Join us in our pursuit of gratitude and abundance as we prepare to leap into 2021. We don't know what it holds, but what we do know is who holds us. What we do know is what is in us. What we do know is how to value and learn to value the inner core, the instinct that we have inside of us. That's what we're going to learn to do, and that's why we're going to propel ourselves forward. This is your girl Yvonne Michelle, as I said, and I am out of here now. But I want to thank you for joining me. For those of you who it's your first time, I want to welcome you. Thank you for being here. I'm here every morning at 9. The times may change in the new year because all things are becoming new. And I'm learning even the more to trust my instinct and move with it. If it don't make you feel comfortable, that's on you. But as long as it makes me feel comfortable, and that's a key, then I'm going with it. Learn to trust yourself and learn to trust your intuitive mind, the intuitive moments to move yourself forward. I will see you here again on Monday. But for now, stay blessed. Take care. God bless you. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. And just to say good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, I'm out of here. Ciao for now.